Where'd it go wrong? Ghost? Where did you go? Afterlife?
We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
In the back of my mind, you died. Like, I didn't physically, but in the back of my mind, she died.
And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything.
David's file now includes additional proof regarding Celeste Hernandez's passing. When David says in one interview that he intends to spend 4 years living on an island and without using social media, everything changes. Celeste would turn 18 at the same time.
Do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying, why are you saying that like you're not like up there?
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully it's like even crazier next year. And then I'm going crazy year after year for the next 3 years. And then on the 4th year, I retire. And on the 5th year, I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib. No social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone. I'm just gone. In 5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Will you still remember me?
Yeah, bro. You'll have like the secret codes to the mansion.
Yeah?
You can pull up on every
What's the secret code? Give us the first 2 numbers.
Absolutely not.
The next question that fans would pay attention to was, where do you want to be in 5 years? But in response, he states that he wishes to be in 4. According to one commenter, this clip was posted in January of this year. Celeste was 14 years old and 4 years away from being 18. Later that year, she was to turn 15, 3 years before she would turn 18. He recommends 3 to 4 years because he bases it on her birthday. However, another discovery was made. Fans noticed that David was wearing a new bracelet during his most recent performance. These bands match those in a photo taken by Celeste's family. Consequently, it was made public that California police are seeking to apprehend well-known artist David. His relationship to the person who was found is of interest to the police. Inside his Tesla, you won't believe what was found next though. Today, additional verified leaked chats from David on the well-known software Discord disclosed his relationship with Celeste, her pregnancy, and other data. It was found that he was using his laptop to send messages to his fan server, and I quote, "I'll join the group chat with wifey and give you all the story time. I am pregnant with a child with the removed user, identified as Celeste. This is because the deleted user uploaded 2 images to David's server after he made his declaration. She has David's name engraved on her finger in the first picture, and she and he are seated backstage after a show in the second. Eventually, DJ Academics would take notice of this and look into the titles of his songs, finding a fairly disturbing trend.
Crashing? Where'd it go wrong? Ghost? Where did you go? Afterlife?
If you found that odd, you should enjoy the film because during Academics' stream, more evidence will surface online. One of them shows David polishing Celeste's shoes outside his home. She wore the same Jordans on the school bus in this photo, which she used as her profile picture for over a year.
But David cleaning Celeste's shoes outside of his home. These are the same Jordans that she was wearing on the school bus, which is the same photo that she used as her profile photo for over a year.
This prompted Celeste's brother to finally speak up. Her brother responded, "Why are people lying and claiming that I knew more? I didn't. I don't know why people are lying to try to damage my reputation because of this. Celeste only showed me love since I was one of the few people she loved. I didn't know anything till she left the last time. But this would result in a really strange situation." On a rediscovered tape, David and Celeste Rivs can be seen live on January 11th, 2024, during which he gives his mods instructions to delete all VODs and clips at the end of the stream.
Oh, yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spot me. Bro, thank you. Mitchell.
I gotta sign with him if you even... We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
Rappers even reacted to this. This is ridiculous. This knowledge is even being shared by street guys. But that would all change when the detectives shared on social media that the house where a search warrant was executed yesterday close to where David's Tesla was discovered with Celeste in its front trunk, seems to be connected to David, possibly leased by him or someone close to him. A Google Maps image from May 2024 shows a similar Tesla parked in front of the residence. The property is available for lease at this time. Available for purchase since January, it costs $20,000 per month. It was also where Halle Berry once lived. P.S. There are 1 million black Teslas in Los Angeles. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if this were the same one. At David's house, the car is parked on the street. Within the following 24 to 48 hours, the 360-degree camera footage on a motion sensor included in Teslas will help the investigators figure out who drove the vehicle and who put Celeste in it. Teslas have the best GPS system of any automobile.
Tesla was repoed on September 8th. He started his tour August 5th, 9th. They said the car was sitting for over 30 days before it got repoed. He reported it missing in between that, but it's been sitting before he started his tour. He called to report a Tesla missing. Now chat, anybody in chat, go to Google and say, can I call Tesla? If my Tesla is missing, can I call Tesla to track it? Watch what it shows you. To call Tesla, a Tesla of all cars you reported missing. When you can call Tesla and get it tracked, that don't make sense. They said the car was sitting for over 30 days. So from when the car was impounded on the 8th, we can add 31 days plus add some change. That's days, if not a week or more, before he started his tour, bro. Dating a 13-year-old, bro. Probably got a, that's why he did.
Additionally, David's home was searched by authorities. The narrative goes, when the LAPD searched a home where singer David was purportedly living, they found something very concerning. Evidence against David was found in a file that was accessed. You can see every aspect of the California legal system. This is what they found out. On a Twitch stream with David, Celeste is spotted wearing a black Gap sweater and 2 ponytails. Interestingly, officials believe that may have been one of her last moments.
Yeah, that's order.
Why you look good?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
She is wearing the same black Gap sweatshirt that she wore in her missing persons poster, so it must be her. In addition, the glasses she is wearing in the Twitch video are the same ones she wore later that night when she was either FaceTiming with one of her friends or in the same room as David. Causes the police to investigate the identity of Celeste David and whether she has been living with him. They investigated his entire Discord fan page on the fan server in 2022. David messages, "Is Celeste in here?" The response she gives is, "Hello, David Mark." The news would write, David dated Celeste when she was 12 years old, according to the history of Discord communications. His age was 17. She sent her last Discord message 3 months before she vanished in 2024. It was quickly determined by the police that David's argument with the fan was the cause of the issue and its origin. Supporters voiced their displeasure in the Discord channel over David's disregard for them in comparison to other fans. 2 people exchanged letters on the server. "He only adds particular girls." "Yes, I do know. I'm not kidding either. David only speaks to women from the server," the quote says, referring to another conversation. "Oh, bro is like that." They are also frequently between the ages of 15 and 16. You understand the idea. However, there are some terms I can't use on this site. It also originates from a highly trustworthy source. In fact, David and the guy with the Discord talks worked together on music in 2022. Today, he would still make a video statement in which he talked about his friendship with David.
I want to clear up that the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know she was 13. I maybe heard her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them or, doing things with them. And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, I was having a lot of... It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically they removed my song with David from, streaming services because apparently I was spreading misinformation. The thing is, after that, I got in touch with David and I was like, yo, are the claims true and all of this? And he was like, he literally said, I've got it here. He said, no, it's just some people trying to get clout. There's no evidence and stuff. After that, everything was shut down. Everything, no one else came out after.
However, The next thing the police found was a Reddit thread that quickly gained popularity following the discovery of the Tesla. Remember, at this stage, it was never said who was inside, simply that someone was there. According to one Redditor, this guy is a weirdo. Last year, the sister of a close friend from the neighborhood ran away with this person. We think that her sister was letting her go free. She was just in the 7th grade at the time. The LAPD stormed through his hilltop home. I'm afraid of the person in the car. It had been months since she was last heard from. I won't provide her name, but she's from Lake Elena. That statement proved to be true. Much stranger is the Lake Elena area that was brought up in the Reddit conversation. Investigators connected it to a photo of David handing out money in a parking lot to people Celeste's age. According to academics, TMZ has confirmed that this picture shows singer David near the area where Celeste lived before her disappeared. Before being found in David's Tesla, the person who posted the photo said that David was paying people to hide Celeste's age. This would ultimately have to do with David's music. After looking into it, they found that the lyric, "In the back of my mind, you passed," is in David's well-known hit song, Romantic Sword. Furthermore, I say to myself, I got you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said that, but it's true. He talked about it in public.
In the back of my mind, you died. It's kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she back of my mind. I didn't physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear.
Please leave your opinions about the song in the comments area below, as the missing person poster indicates that September 7th is Celeste's birthday. He released the music video for the song on September 7th. There are, nevertheless, further musical parallels. It reads, singer David created a song about a girl named Celeste in December 2023. There is a file date at the end of every recording you make in a recording studio. The Celeste song, Oh Celeste, which David can be heard constantly singing during this 2012 studio session, has lyrics. With all of this proof against him, the news said, the person found in the vocalist David's Tesla has been identified as belonging to Celeste Rivs, who was reported missing on April 5th, 2024. Originally scheduled for tonight, David's tour stop in Seattle has been cancelled. David's remaining tour dates were also cancelled. It was announced today. To put it another way, the federal government is opposed to him traveling and is definitely opposed to him leaving the nation. You should see the video though, if you believe David was complicit in this murder. I wonder how many of you do. And in the space provided for comments underneath, give your theories on what happened. I'm going to read them all.